The Airbus A220, formerly known as the Bombardier C Series, first flew on September 16, 2013, and entered commercial service with Swiss in July 2016. So, with less than a decade in the skies, it does feel surprisingly early to see one already retired and scrapped for parts. The airframe being dismantled, a former EgyptAir A220-300 registered SUGFA, was re-registered as N560AZ in December 2024 after Azorra took ownership. The jet, now 5.5 years old, began its life with EgyptAir in 2019 and had a brief stint with Nigeria's EgyptAir before being placed into storage. It's now undergoing teardown, and its components, including engines now leased to Delta, will support A220 fleets worldwide. EgyptAir phased out its entire A220 fleet between 2021 and 2024, reportedly due to serious issues with the Pratt Whitney GTF engines, including 15 of 24 engines needing replacement in just 2 years. These issues were likely exacerbated by harsh Middle Eastern conditions. Notably, Iraqi Airways, which also operates the A220, has had all 5 of its jets grounded since late 2024, an ominous sign for another very young fleet. Delta Airlines, meanwhile, has 76 A220's in its fleet, 45-100s and 31-300s, with several of its -100s listed as parked, some for months on end. Aircraft like N105DU, N106DU and N107DU haven't flown revenue services since late 2023 or early 2024. Clearly, Delta has had its own operational challenges with the type. Azorra's acquisition of all 12 ex-EgyptAir A220-300s has already seen a few transferred to Breeze Airways and Cyprus Airways, while others remain stored. Given the parts shortage, we wouldn't be surprised if more of these airframes are eventually parted out to support struggling A220 operators. Across the industry, carriers like Air Senegal, Air Manus, and even AirBaltic have faced A220 reliability issues. AirBaltic, which operates an all A220 fleet, recently leased in older A319s and an A320 just to keep schedules running during what it calls a global engine maintenance delay. With 10 of its 50 A220s currently grounded, AirBaltic could be a logical future partner for Azorra, depending on how this situation evolves. Ultimately, seeing such a modern aircraft scrapped this early is a bit of a shock, especially when you consider the surprise around even slightly older jets, like the retired ex-Norwegian 787s. We can only hope this move helps resolve the parts crunch and keeps other A220s flying. But what do you think? Was scrapping this jet the right call? Will more of EgyptAir's retired A220s meet the same fate? And what might happen to Iraqi Airways' grounded fleet? Let us know your thoughts on the comments.